Hey guys, welcome to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. So in this episode, we're headed off to Darlington, another track we haven't yet visited in the Heat 5 Career Mode series for the Sport Clips Help a Hero 200. Now in our last race, which was at Daytona, Fredo didn't have such a great run there. It was better than his first race at Daytona in this series. He did manage to finish 29th. So yeah, not great, but at least he didn't finish dead last. But yeah, it still wasn't a good day for Fredo, and that has put Fredo all the way down here in 17th in the points. So he has got to start making up some points right now. He cannot keep floundering around the bag. Darlington might be a good place to do it. It's a challenging track, so but who knows? Maybe Fredo can turn some heads there. So what do you say we head to Darlington and see if Fredo can get the job done? All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify here at Darlington. Yet another track we haven't visited yet here in the Heat 5 Career Mode. So this is a tough and very fast racetrack. It's called the Lady in Black. The track too tough to tame. And it's all called that for a reason. This place is a difficult track to get around. It's easy to get in the wall. As you saw Fredo just did right there. Not a lot of room for error. Comes off turn 2, comes flying down this back straightaway. And we forgot to take gear out for Fredo for qualifying here. But Fredo comes off turn 4, and we'll find out where he starts. So he gets a 31.51 and qualifies 26. Yeah, about average. So we'll see where everybody starts. Harrison Burton has a pole. Austin Cindric starts second. Brandon Jones starts third. Hey, check out our teammate Anthony Alfredo gets a strong fourth place qualifying start. And Chase Briscoe starts fifth, and we'll scroll on down. And you can see where your favorite driver starts. There's Fredo in 26th. And there is Cesar Beccarella rounding out your field in 36. So yeah, let's see if Fredo can kind of turn things around and kind of get back on track here. All right, Fredo, it's time to race at the track too tough to tame. We're underway at Darlington. So anyway, Fredo really needs to try and get things back together here in the XFinity Series. He's had a string of bad races. Had some really good ones there for in between there, but most of those races have been not good. DNF both at Watkins Glen and Dover. And then had a not so great run at Daytona and finished 29th. So yeah, Fredo's got to get it together. But he's up to 15th, so he is coming to the front. So we'll see how he does here. Like I said, this track does not have a lot of room for errors, so it would be easy for Fredo to get in trouble here if he gets too carried away. If I can say that right. Whoa, boy! Gets just an Allgaier loose. Oh my! Okay, this is getting ugly. Yeah, Allgaier saves it. Yeah, that just about got large there. And Jeffrey Earnhardt's beating Fredo's back bumper off. He's not happy. So yeah, a lot of angry drivers right now. And there's Fredo gets his first Darlington stripe of the race. Right there, Jeffrey Earnhardt tries to spin Fredo out and almost wrecks himself. These guys need to chill out. Okay, this is getting rough. This is starting to get ugly. Oh my, okay. All right, big crash. Big crash. They tried to take Fredo out. Okay, I think we need to come down pit road and get 4 tires and fuel. So let's back the wedge off just a little bit. Yeah, let's back the wedge off just a little bit and see what happens. See if Fredo can, see if we can get Fredo's car to handle just a tick better. He is saying it's a little bit tight, so we may have to end up putting that wedge, some of that wedge back in it. But either way, we're back underway. Fredo does have fresher tires than everybody else. That should pay dividends. This is another thing about Darlington. It eats tires. Now, the surface isn't that old. It was repaved probably in the last 15 years. Probably about the last 15 years or so. So the paint, it's not just super old, but it is aging to the point where it is starting to become the old school Darlington that eats tires all the time. So fresh tires are going to be a must. You can see what kind of advantage it's giving Fredo. He's all the way up into the top 20 already. So yeah, it may be important to keep tires on this car. And Fredo needs to watch and not get too hard into the corner. He scrubs the wall. Need to kind of watch that there, Fredo. Gets into Jeffrey Earnhardt again. Who is very angry at Fredo right now. Passes the 11 car and things just about get ugly. Oh! Okay, well, I think it's time to come and get 4 more tires. And everybody continues to keep wrecking. So yeah, we've had a few more takers on pit road this time. But a lot of guys still staying out, so this is going to be interesting. There's going to be some guys on most of this field's on really old tires right now. So, and you got 5 guys that all have fresh tires. So this might get pretty wild. So Fredo, you need to chill, dude. We need to methodically work our way up the field. We don't need to be bulldozing our way up through there. I know a lot of guys are angry at Fredo right. Yeah, no. Fredo just about lost it again. Okay, well, this is not starting off very good. As I mentioned, this track is incredibly difficult and very abrasive on tires, but thankfully Fredo has fresher tires than everybody else. So that little slip up, that little slip up right there, Fredo can kind of make that up because everybody's tires is so worn out. Why does this keep happening? I know these guys are mad, but for crying out loud. They're just taking cheap shots at Fredo now. And this isn't good on Fredo's tires either. He's really doing a number on those right side tires, sliding around like this. And they are really bunched up there. Yeah, this might get a little interesting here. Because they're all backed up, and even though that didn't do Fredo's tires any good, he still has fresher tires than everybody else. Everybody else is slowed way down. So if Fredo can just be careful and methodically pick his way up through these cars, assuming these guys don't stop using him up. Okay, so the caution's out, so it's not going to matter. Everybody's going to pit. So We're going to send Fredo down pit road. Yeah, comes out 29th. Would have liked for that to have stayed green. Because Fredo could have had something there. He could have stayed out a couple extra laps and lapped the field, maybe then got a caution and caught everybody a lap down. But oh well, it is what it is. Now nobody can make it as far as I know. We'll see how many laps are left when we come back around. And they are stacking up. Woo! This might be the break Fredo needs. He needs to watch getting into those corners, and there's a lot of angry people taking cheap shots at Fredo right now. But look at Fredo go. He's all the way up to second. And he takes the lead from Landon Castle, who stayed out and is holding up the entire field. Oh my goodness. New leader, Fredo Banguino the fourth. He's driving off and leaving everybody. Yeah, just keep holding everybody up there, Landon. You're doing a fine job. Yeah, you're doing a fine job there, Landon. Just keep everybody held back there. Well, unfortunately, he wasn't able to hold them all back because now we got second place. Daniel Hemrick coming in the 8 car. He's angry at Fredo. Somebody else is alongside Fredo. Yeah. That's kind of what we were expecting there. Once those guys got clear of Landon Castle, there's Harrison Burton mad at Fredo, and he pile drives him in the rear bumper. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Fredo, wow, they are really dive bombing Fredo right now. There's Clements in the 51 car. Clements gets sideways. Fredo's rubbing the wall. Harrison Burton's putting Fredo in the wall. Yeah, things got really ugly right there. There goes Austin Cindric by. Everybody is angry at Fredo. They are just driving into these turns. My goodness. Okay, I think it's time for everybody to pit now. Fredo lost 13 spots. I couldn't imagine why. Everybody was using him up. But we're back under green now. Austin Cindric's still mad. Fredo just tried to run him off the track there. We passed Joe Nemechek. There's Michael Annette, who's angry at Fredo. Chad Finch, unfortunately, isn't angry at Fredo. So that's good. Noah Gregson's angry at Fredo. Justin Allgaier is angry at Fredo. Everybody's mad. Everybody's driving into the turns. There goes Gregson sideways. Yeah, this is just fun stuff right now. So Fredo goes by Riley Herbst, or Justin Haley, I mean. And Fredo scrubs the wall again. Justin Haley's putting Fredo in the wall. Riley Herbst is trying to do the same thing. My goodness, everybody's angry. Fredo takes 10th place back from Herbst, or from Haley. I'm trying to keep up with all the names here. He draws a beat on Ray Black Jr. for 9th. Fredo closes in on him. There he goes for 9th place. Now he sets his sights on Jeffrey Earnhardt. Fredo really needs to watch driving into those turns right now. Man, I need a breather. Okay, so we got 8 laps to go. I think we can make it to the end. There's Josh Williams, who's a rival now. But I think Fredo can make it to the end. Yeah, 12 laps of fuel remain. Fredo can't make it. The tires, yeah, that might be a little more iffy, especially the way Fredo's sliding his car around. But look at Fredo go. He's up to 6th place. This is the run we needed right here. This is the run Fredo's needing. He draws a bead on Chastain for 4th. There's the first 3 cars all up ahead. Hemrick's up in front. He gives Hemrick a little tap there, let him know he's there. Makes it 3 wide. Takes 2nd, draws a bead on Cindric. Cindric throws a block, but it's not enough. Fredo takes the lead. New leader, Fredo Banguillo the 4th. And Fredo can set sail now. Just don't do anything stupid, Fredo. Just nice and smooth. 5 laps to go. Can Fredo win in his first try at Darlington? Wouldn't that be something? Man, oh man. Four laps to go. Just please no green-white checker or anything stupid happening that could cause a caution. Coming to 3 to go. Those tires are really starting to get worn out now. Fredo's going to have to take care of those tires. Coming to 2 to go. Oh my. Come on, Fredo, just get back to that white flag lap. Anything that happens after that, the race is over. Fredo's got a huge lead over Chase Briscoe. White flag is in the air. One more lap to go, and Fredo can notch another win, and he can get things back on track. Holy cow, what a story this is. Fredo's first try at Darlington, and he gets a checker, and he gets it, and he wins the race, assuming he can make it through turns 3 and 4 without something happening. But Fredo's good and clean there so far. He comes off turn 4, sees the checker flag, and Fredo's going to win at Darlington. Oh my goodness. How about that? Fredo gets a win at his first crack at Darlington. Man, yeah, burn it down, Fredo. Burn it down. Goodyear flavored donuts for everybody at Darlington. Yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, though, it's been feast or famine for Fredo. He either runs up front or gets wins, or he crashes in DNS. It's like no in between with this guy. But yeah, I mean, this is good stuff right here. Yeah, burn it down, Fredo. Yeah, there you go, right there. All right, let's check to see where everybody finishes. All right, checking out our running order here. Fredo Banguillo gets a huge win at Darlington. Really needed that. The Cot folks were not very happy with these last few races in the XFinity Series, but he pulls it out, gets a win. So yeah, huge deal for Fredo. Chase Briscoe finishes second. Brandon Jones third, Ross Chastain fourth, Daniel Hemrick is fifth, and we will scroll on down and see where your favorite driver finishes. Most of the usual guys up front, they're up in the points or up front here in the top 10, so not a huge surprise there. Anthony Alfredo just barely misses out in the top 10, but still a good day for him. And Justin Allgaier back there in 14th, that might have some championship implications as far as points are concerned. We keep scrolling on down, see where everybody is finishing. And there's Austin Hill finishing dead last in 36. So, yeah, not a good day for him. So, let's go ahead and check out and see what that did for the points. All right. So, Harrison Burton leads your points. Just 10 points over Chase Briscoe. Brandon Jones is third. Michael Annett fourth. Ryan Sieg rounds out your top 5 in points, and we will scroll on down. And there, look, check out Fredo there. Moved all the way up to 14th place with that win. He has 5 wins, so if the chase were to start now, he would actually be leading the points. So that would be big. Anthony Alfredo jumps up into the top 15. A win could get him into the chase, maybe. We keep going on down here. Well, I say a win could get him in. Yeah, might be kind of difficult to say, but there's a lot of different winners here. But, yeah, we go on down, and there is Mike Harmon, the last driver to score points. Vinnie Miller has no points, hasn't made a race. So let's head to victory lane and join the celebration with the crew. And there it is, Fredo, back in victory lane, celebrating with the crew. A huge win for Fredo at Darlington. Yeah, big win. Big win. Let's see where we head to next. Okay, we got a tweet from one of the drivers here. Jeremy Clement says, "I can tell you something at Fredo Benito the fourth. Let me try that again. Can I tell you something at Fredo Benito the fourth? 5 wins in a season is like hashtag amazing." Yeah, we agree with that. So we're going to send him a compliment there. So yeah, Fredo's really happy to get that win. That's really helped him out in the points as well as the money side of things as well. And check this out. We got a Cup Series hot seat offer. Pretty late in the season for that, but should be kind of interesting here. So let's take a look and see what this is here. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, this is huge. This is for the Wood Brothers, the legendary Wood Brothers team. So Fredo's going to be driving the 21 car in this race. Woo! This is going to be huge. Okay, so let's see what the Wood Brothers have to say here. We could use your help driving the number 21 car at Darlington this Sunday. Get a top 20 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. Man, this is big. So, yeah, we're going to accept that. Fredo's going to try out for the Wood Brothers. Maybe turn some heads there. So, yeah, that'll be our next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you then. Take care, all. Bye for now.